All right, beautiful people. All right, welcome back to another exciting tutorial on JavaScript. So in this tutorial, I want to take a look at array. So what is array and where are we even trying to use it? So let me just delete all this. Array is just a way of trying to create variable that has the same data type. Like if you have a group of names that they are going to be using the same data type. Like okay, for example, let's take for instance you want to create, you want to give student a certain number of, like students comprises students is a general name. Okay, doctors is a general name. Okay, schedule for a particular activity is a general name. So all those name that actually that is general, let me use that we can use for certain group of people, so for certain group of things. So that is what a variable is. You have you ever imagined you trying to download a to-do list app on your phone, and how is it actually operating? What is the code behind it, and why is it actually functioning? So now, how can you not declare an array? Let's say, for instance, now you are inside, you can go out here and you want to kind of design, you want to schedule how you are going to be your routine of daily activity. So all you need to do is just probably have a constant variable and call it schedule, and by the time you call it schedule, put equals to, and you put what, this square bracket. So by the time you do that, ensure you terminate. Once you do that, this particular JavaScript will understand the fact that this is array declaration. So how we now proceed? What do you want to be doing in the day? So when you wake up, let's say for instance, the first thing you want to do is to eat or brush your teeth, wash your teeth, wash your teeth. Okay, after that you pray. I'm separating it with semicolon and comma, pray. So by the time you pray, maybe after that you try to do some exercise. You try to do some exercise, and after that you read books and watch movie. Read, self-development, development. So after you've done that, maybe you wake up, you wash your teeth, pray, self-development, and probably after then you can now eat. I don't know. All right, so once you do that, how can you now display this? Don't worry, you know I will do it. Constant console.log I always ensure that I terminate before I even put anything. So let's say for instance, and I put schedule. So once I do this and I load my you can see I see wake up, wash your teeth, pray, self-development. So once I see this and I want to display just one out of it, so all I need to do is probably I want to pick probably pray. So all I need to do is just to have, the way this thing is being designed, array, it counts from 0. That is, the indexing is from 0. We want to display, I mean, wake up is not 1, is start from 0. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. Let's now say for instance I want to display self-development. So all I need to do is just say 0, 1, 2, 3. So that will be schedule. I'm going to have this and I'm going to say 3. So by the time I do that, let me run the code. You can see self-development. All right, so let's now say for instance there are some inbuilt JavaScript functions that we normally use alongside with our array. So one of them is push. So if I want to say, okay, after self-development I can then eat, so I'll just say, okay, schedule dot push, then I can now say it. I don't know whether it is there already. All right, it is not there. So by the time I do that, and I now try to console.log back, console.log, I have to terminate with semicolon, and I now say schedule schedule. So by the time I do that, it is going to be the list. Before, when it listed it out before, it is not there. So it will be there now, because push is a function that we normally use to add more to our array. So let's check it out. You can see it is there now. So if I probably want to eat and go to the toilet, all right, let's say for instance now I want to add to it. Probably I want to go to the toilet, let's say, or probably let's say for instance I want to just remove the eat. I'm not eating, I'm washing with. So you can say schedule dot pop. So all right, these particular functions, I'm not calling it from my head, is in the JavaScript documentation. You can see it from W3 school. So pop, by the time I have pop now, and I'll say okay, console.log. all right, console.log, and I have schedule back. You might be wondering why I'm not actually putting this console.log in double quote. Don't forget, we say variable, but by the time you are putting it inside console.log, you're going to put double quote. Okay, let's check it out. You can see it has been removed. Okay, so there's a particular function as well that you normally use alongside. It's called indexOf. So we'll be using this often. So all right, let's say for instance now I'm deleting this, and I say schedule dot indexOf. It is there already. So indexOf 1. Okay, indexOf, let's say indexOf it's actually display indexOf pre. indexOf pre. So by the time I terminate this, let's show you something. Okay, let's put this inside console.log so that you see it. It cannot show right now, so all we need to do is to, okay, instead of me putting this like that, I can give it a variable. Let me say const, okay, what next equals, I just copy this, or let me say I just cut this and paste it here. So it's going to actually tell me that, okay, console. The reason why I put this thing inside a variable is that I don't want to be writing scheduling index.pre. I just want to call what next alone. So that's the function of variable. Many times you can technically use it to reduce your length of code. Okay, so it's going to display the number. You can see this is 0, 1, 2. So it's going to display number 2 because I'm trying to know the index. You can see this is number 2. All right, so we use this often. So let's say for instance now you now have here schedule, and instead of giving you 1, you want to have pre. What next? It's going to show you what is inside rather than the what index. You can say pre. Okay, so that is all about array. So in the next tutorial we'll actually take a look at ways to do things better, like the use of loop and the object. So this is what I would just want to introduce. Let me just give you a recap of what I did. You understand how to actually declare an array and how to start calling all this value inside of it, and there are some inbuilt functions that actually come with JavaScript, such as push, such as pop, and such as indexOf, and how we normally use all this. So this is just a basic idea about to use array. So hope you guys actually enjoyed this. I would love and appreciate it if you actually drop comments on all the video I drop, so that I will know how to actually do it very much better. And also kindly click on like button and subscribe. So this was actually going to give me this inspiration to do more videos, so that we all enjoy this particular period of self-development. Thank you guys for watching, and get ready for the next one.